and I have a bag right there. So I'll wait for you guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a late night. Your boy has been working insanely to get you up to date with all these parts that I'm getting. So I will wait 30 seconds. I know you guys are probably sleeping. My people on the West Coast, you guys are most likely awake, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty early. People overseas over the pond. So I'll wait a few more seconds and we'll talk about this. We'll talk about my Kyosho Mini Z Rubicon, the updates, the upgrades, and all that good stuff. So, my man Joe, what's going on, my brother? I told you I was gonna do one. Alrighty, so let's begin. The Kyosho Mini Z Rubicon. You guys have been noticing I've been doing a lot of updates and upgrades to this RC. If I give you a little bit of a better view of this, I do have the red shocks. I do have the red aluminum parts. I have a lot of brass in here and all the little goodies. But, like I said, I have a bag. What did I get into this bag? RC Steven, what's going on? So, here we go. Let's go. I don't know how heavy this bag is. Alrighty, so let's talk about a few things right now. Here we go. And you guys are going to think I'm corny with this, but I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a little nice accessory to have for your Mini Z. These are the chubby stands, the mini jack stands that I got. If you guys have watched my my other videos with my other crawler, you guys notice that I have the whatever, the 6-ton one, and I believe this is the 3-ton. So I'll crack this thing open right now just to get him visually set up. Come on, buddy, open up. All right. Just for you guys to see what this thing looks like. Here we go. They're so nice and itty bitty. Definitely a cool piece to have. Let me take you out the way, and let's start setting you up. Here's the other stand. Okay. You seem to be happy right there. Let's crack this bad boy open. Don't fall on me. Alrighty. So, definitely nicely constructed. I love the original ones that I had, the bigger version of them. So, let's get you situated here. Get you here. Okay. And let's get the butt up. Oops. Down. Excellent. Here. Yep. Alrighty. So these are the jack stands. And just make sure that these are all set nice. Alright, what do you think about that? Here we go. Have this on this nice lift. I know I did it pretty high, but yeah, that's pretty much what you going. The Mini Z is looking badass, my brother. Yeah, you know, I'm trying. So those are the chubby stands from RC 4-wheel drive. The part number is, I guess this is the part number, Z-S0731. I'm guessing this is it. Yeah, I'm going to get a chubby mini jack stands. So this is for people who have the Kyosho Mini Z, or if you are utilizing the SCX10, the XCX24. Alright, what else is in the bag? Well, this is going to be something different. Alright, so I'll talk to you what else is in the bag, but that I will be remiss in. You guys know I have to do another upgrade, which is the front axle case, which I'll do that in the upcoming video. But this is where this bag comes into play. So this is the body that I have right here. This is the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon body. The part number is MXN01. So when I look at this body, I notice that there are a lot of details into this body, and this is probably going to be my most challenging body to do. And this is probably gonna take my longest because from what I understand, when you're painting this type of a body, it's not like a few hour process. You're looking at days to get these things going. So here we go. First thing in the bag. Bum, 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 bum. So I already have X-Acto knives, so I had to get um, more blades to have right there because there's a reason why I have to do that. Because um, let me take all this stuff out. Oh, you know what? I'll use that second so that I can talk to you about this later. Alrighty, so here we go. This right here is 3 cans of paint from Tamiya. 3 cans of paint from Tamiya. And the original paint that you're looking at is the PS, but these are not PS. These are TS, and I have, which this one is the matte black, which is the TS6. That's going to be for the top and all the other pieces that I'm going over here with. The next color I'm going to be going. So now I have to paint this thing black first, right? Once this thing is painted black first, I have to wait like a day, maybe a day and a half to do for it to like really, really sink into the plastic. And then um, let's go, Connie, go back into the bag. Then what I have to do is this is masking liquid, but this is the pen that I needed to get. This is not cheap. This is $13.50 for a pen, but I need this because there are a lot of parts on this Mini Z that are so small that you have to literally, once this thing is painted all flat black, which is going to be really nice all black, I'm gonna have to get in here and all the little parts and all the little components that are gonna be black. I have to start utilizing the pen. Once I start utilizing the pen, I also have to get liquid mask as well. This is cheaper. This is $7.99, and these are for the bigger paint brushes, which I'm going to come across and start doing this area, and the wheel wells and stuff like that. So I have to start utilizing this as well. So once these components go in, after the black is done, I'll be able to get into the grooves and stuff like that, and then I'll be able to paint it this TS, I think this is 50 something, TS56. TS56, and this is brilliant yellow, brilliant orange. So I have to paint that up, and then once that, and mind you, this is days upon days of a process of doing this. I have to back it. I have to not even back it up. It's like I said, this is gonna be my first time doing this. It should be, and this is the clear coat that I'm putting on there, and this is the TS13. So I had to buy a clear coat. So once the paint job is done, you're able to have a clear coat set up right here. I was opting to probably do a red body, but I said, nah, let me do this, and this will be my show body. This will be my run body, and then will be my show body. Um, if you're looking at the white body, which you're going to notice that there are a lot of holes. There are a lot of pieces that have to be colored. So it's going to be a little bit interesting in trying to paint this, getting into the crevices and everything like that. That's why I had to get the pen. And then once I overpaint, I'm able to X-Acto knife all my edges out into doing that. I mean, we're coming across. I have glue. Preferably, people say use crazy glue. I'm probably going to use crazy glue, and yeah, it should be very interesting on trying to paint all of this. And like I said, this is going to be my hardest paint job ever. And since I started this, and lo and behold, I'm starting with a car that's a 126 scale. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. My man Orlando, what's going on? Joe says now I need to put some LED lights on the stands to make it. Yeah, I should. Don't forget that this video, like, oh, thank you for very much, man. Definitely liking that, smashing the video and stuff like that. The color choice is going to be look badass. You know, it's kind of weird color choice I ended up going with. Um, Orlando says, how's everything going, Gio? It's chilling, man. It's chilling as much as I can do. So, for me to even that stuff that I got in the bag, which were the chubby stands and all this other stuff, was probably like $100. So just to get this exactly the way I wanted to give it the Geo Stealth R1 flare. Look at that! I love that these are oil filled right now. Um, yeah, it's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of time. You know, I'm going to have the onboard camera for where you see the controller right here. I'm gonna have the onboard camera right there. I'm not going to wreck this body. I'm going to put a hole over here so I can slowly peek it out. You won't even notice it when you're driving, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, this is going to be a 6-day project. I know a lot of guys are gonna say, "Oh, you know what? I want you to see me paint this." Um, it's a possibility. It's a possibility because I noticed over here on the doors hinges they're white, and I didn't realize that these were additive parts. They just painted them white. And on the holes over here, as you can see, I can put mirrors here, but then the hinges, you know, I can paint them whatever color I want. You know, so they're probably going to have to be black. But how do you paint something that small that's going to really, really make me think about getting an air gun? You know, and having that. I know a company that's making a 1/24th scale winch, which that's going to be added there. It's going to be something a little bit, you know, I'm not trying to look for any 3D painting, 3D um, parts because they don't look as detailed. And if you ever had a Kyosho vehicle like this, you'll notice that it's going to be very, very, very detailed on how they work their machines. I mean, if you look at one of my mini Z's right here, I mean, a lot of the components and the parts are just very, very detailed. And as small as these cars are, they can have a bigger price point than a lot of these bigger RCs. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up for you guys who have been waiting for me to complete the tracks, the tank tracks. I did do a set of two. This is my Mini Z packaging box. So there's a few parts in here that I don't want to drop. But a lot of, two sets are done, which I did this off camera, just for you guys to check it out and just for me to see what it takes to build something like this, which is, let me tell you, this was hellacious in building. Now that I have it ready, set, and to go, on camera, I'm going to build the other four. When I build the other four on camera, you guys will know the painstaking time consumption on making these treaded tracks, or they call them something else. I'm not too sure, but that's the update for right now. I know I haven't been able to do updates because I've been working tremendously for you guys. A little bit of money has been coming through. I still haven't done my taxes, which I should do my taxes soon. I've been trying to negotiate with a few people to get me that drag slash that's about to be released by Traxxas. So that will be most likely my next vehicle to purchase. So let me see. What is Joe saying? Have you ever thought about airbrushing? That's what I'm thinking. Cause I figured it would be a size. Yeah, the airbrushing might be the job, Joe. Yeah, but the mini Z's are very. Look, man. Let me tell you. I have to put on cheater glasses and I have to use my microscope here. This is my magnifying glass to get into the nooks. Let me see if I can see. Get into the nooks and crannies of this. As you can see, I have to be able to see this, and this is going to be something that if your vision is not good, you need to get into it. Joe says, you know about what to be a cool if those mini Z wheels or some white walls. Yeah, you know what? That is true. That is true. If that was something that was offered from Kyosho or something like that, or maybe a third party company. I am also throwing in some LED lights, but I just don't like the way they're set up. It's just I don't need the 9-volt battery. I could do something a little bit better than this. I mean, even though it's really, really nice, there's a lot of dressing I have to do, and it does go from end to end. So who knows if I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Still doing builds for you guys, and we'll see what's going on. So if you like this video, if you like the live content, definitely hit me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It just showcases the Mini Z stuff, 4x4 and stuff like that, and showcases the channel. As you guys well may know, I do not make money on YouTube. Little than you guys know, a lot of people do think you make like millions and stuff like that, or hundreds of dollars a month. You really don't. I mean, it all depends. So, yeah, and I haven't even spoken about my Mini Z car collection, and I ended up getting that Ferrari 99X collector edition. I just found out that these Mini Z bodies are going for anywhere from $250 and up, which is pretty impressive, and I do not plan to sell any one of them. So, let me see. Very much welcome. My pleasure always. Thank you for the most showing you always. Erase. Exceeding what you got. Next to stores. Yeah, man. Yo, thank you very much, Joe. I really appreciate that. So, up and coming videos. I am going to finish the Proline drag slash. I believe the next video I have to do is the parachute, which will be done very soon. And hopefully I get some time, and there will be step-by-step process of doing this, because judging by what I'm looking at on this car and what I will have to accomplish, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but we'll get through it. So, once again, if you like this, hit me up a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Until my thumbs up on YouTube. Later.